Hi, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to New Era. My name's Emma. Taurus, I've been testing the sound over and over again, and I actually don't know what's wrong. I see that there's a slight delay in when I'm talking and you see the movement. I hope it's not too much on your end, but I'm gonna try to get the message out there anyway. I also have a little fly in the back here that seems to be a part of the reading today because I can't catch it and I can't release it. So maybe that is a part of the message. Like, can't seem to catch something and you can't seem to release something. Let's see. Okay, we're going to start with an overall energy, sort of a core energy for the month of July. And then go deeper and deeper into that energy and really get out the message for you. And I would love it if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video if you do. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, Taurus, month of July of 2024. What do we have here? Friendship. Nurture your relationships. And I see valleys and I see mountains. I'm immediately drawn to Peru. Wow, this is really interesting. I see trolls and I see like the DNA string, I guess. I feel like a lot of the times this card comes out when there's like a clear um evolution, like we go from the blue to the purple to the gold. If you're not watching this, there's three faces here. One face is blue, one face is purple, and one face is gold. And it's like it's the movement through all of these periods, like through all of these time periods in your life. That can be the case, but I feel more strongly that it is about friendships, it is about relationships, it's about deepening the bonds of relationships you already have, or this is coming into like a group of new people in your life, like a community or like förening in Swedish. What is that called in English? It's not community, but it's like if you join like oh man, I'm so sorry, I can't think of the word now. It's just a group, like you're interested in the same things and you are a part of this place where there's just several people. It's not just one person. Okay, I do apologize for not having the words there. We're gonna go deeper into this message. What do we have for the month of July? Something with, I mean, that's very obviously not every single person that belongs to the Taurus nation is going to go to Peru. Not every single person is having some sort of DNA activation, so those are side notes, but they're equally important. I feel like there's like a lot of out in the peripheral, whatever you can sort of pick up in the peripheral energy, like there's new things wanting to enter into your life, like to keep your eyes open, maybe widen where you're looking. Okay, going deeper here, what do we have? Six of Winter. What else? We have Queen of Autumn. I love her. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way, and I see that you're your own guiding light. Like, in order for things to start to happen, you just sort of have to be your own guiding light, to not sit around wait for other people, not think that something's going to fall into your head. I'm the first person to say that you can sit on your couch and whatever you're attracting into your life can actually come and knock on your door. But there's something to get you out of the house rather than like get you into a new community, get you, like, we're not here to not do anything, right? It's like eating with when you're having a cold and you're trying to eat food. It's the most boring thing in the world, isn't it? And like, I just spoke with my dad the other day, and he's still like, after COVID, he had COVID, and after COVID, he has not gotten the sense of taste like all the way back. It's rather not at all much back. And so everything that he eats just falls flat, and it just takes away the whole enjoyment of food at all. And I mean, we're here to live up these senses, like the smell and the taste and the touch, everything that is physical, basically. And so, yes, I am the first person to say, I don't know if I'm the first person, but I am one of the people to say, whatever you want to attract in your life, you don't literally have to get out there, so to speak, in order to make that connection happen. The universe will literally bring something to your doorstep if that is for the best in your highest good. I don't think it's in your highest good that the universe is going to bring it to your doorstep. I think it's because you're now widening, like you're broadening. There's something in the peripheral, like you're broadening your life, you're broadening your experience of life, you're broadening, like coming into a new community. If you want to come into a new community, you sort of can't stay at home, right? So it's not because the universe can't deliver to you what you want. It's just that it's like life is calling you out to like participate in something new. And if you're going to sit around and wait for that to happen, you're going to wait a long time. So this is like showing me that you're your own guiding light. You're your own life force, pushing you forward right now. With that lantern, you see that it's like a boat on a river, and you're standing up there with a light right there. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. And the traveling and relocating, if it's not a community, like if it's not going into, if I could find that word, if it's not sort of joining any interesting things amongst other people, it can literally be that you're relocating. You're going to start to meet other people because you're moving state, you're moving country, you're moving within the community. Yeah, there's relocation for sure, like and opening up to meet new people. You're your own guiding light. And then Queen of Autumn. I always say that I wish I could be the Queen of Autumn when I grow up. She is like one heck of a lady. She is she she is just phenomenal. She apologizes for nothing and no one, and certainly not herself. She sits on her throne and she demands that everything works out for her. She is rich beyond comprehension. She really likes luxurious things, and money, and likes to spend the money because she knows there's more money coming in because there's no lack. It's just a constant abundance. And she just demands it. She's just, she's very unapologetic. And just because I would call her a materialist. Like she's definitely into the material stuff. Like, yes, for sure. It doesn't take away the fact that she is like so generous with it. She's so generous with her energy and her time and her like emotions and support, and it doesn't make her anything other than just still like such a beautiful, authentic, grounded, beautiful support. And I mean, there's something here. I mean, with the Queen of Autumn, I feel like because I see this as a Madonna, like because you're like you're coming into something new, you're on your way to something, and positive changes are on the way. Six of Winter is not saying it's here, it's saying it's on its way. And it's calling you out there. So you're not there yet, but it's calling you out. It's calling you to participate. And so I don't think that that you are this just yet. I think you're aiming towards it. And I think it might be, this is unapologetically saying I want to now step into like having a lot of money, or like be in the flow of just feeling the abundance of life, feeling the support of life, and not holding it apart from yourself. Like it's almost like taboo to ask for a lot of money, or it's taboo to say that you love money. But we need money in this world. We need money to go around, and we need money to really go do what we want to do. And it doesn't have to always show up in money. It's just that Queen of Autumn she's a lot about money and about spending it, like having no issues with spending it. So it is really focusing in on money, but it's also about like going after what you want, and then the universe showing up for you with the means or with the support needed for you to be able to see something through, right? So I think that you're aiming for this position. I think we don't have Taurus here just yet. Taurus, it's in your DNA. It's in the Taurus DNA to be abundant. You're a lot about money and support, and just, in general, just be really wealthy. It's almost like you're not in your full right or in your full manifested version of yourself as a Taurus if you're not wealthy, or if you're not, I shouldn't say wealthy, if you're not feeling like you have everything you need. So this is an aim. Queen of Autumn is an aim. Like you're aiming to become more confident and move into whatever it is that you want to move into. Like, yeah, maybe that can be literally that you want to move into someplace new, literally, or like move into the next segment of your life. And life is calling you. Like there's a pull. Okay, going deeper into this message, I want to use this deck as well. At the very end, we're going to have the fairies, your fairies, come out and give you some extra messages. What do we have for Taurus, please, for the month of July? You can think 6 weeks, give or take, into the future from when you find this. Happy, happy. See? Oh. Happy, happy. We're going to go into this happy, happy card in a second. I just want to get the other deck here as well. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, please. Ooh. New vitality in the heart chakra. Wow! 14. Okay, we're going to start. Let me just show you these. Heart chakra, new vitality. Happy, happy. So this energy, like, okay, so we have a star. She's sitting on this huge egg. This egg that speaks to me about potential. Like I said, you're your own guiding light right now. If you want to have something happen, like just start walking, start driving, start going, start moving in that direction. Don't sit around and wait for someone or no one or higher powers or whatever. Just start going. And so the potential is here. You're sitting on huge potential, whether that's in terms of relationships, career change, move, health, money, whatever that is, huge potential. And you're holding the star, like you see the star in this girl's hands, right? So the star is right there. The star is sitting in her lap. And we have stars all around. We have stars on the third eye. The stars are here, which is wish fulfillment. So it's like you are in alignment with the higher powers. You're sitting on huge potential. You have like wish fulfillment in the palm of your hands. The way now to activate, like the way now to really start moving in the right direction, to really go, like to really, I guess, hear where the calling is, like see where the next step is to not pretend that you're happy. I'm not saying pretend to be, and I'm not saying fake it till you make it. I don't like that expression. I don't like the energy around that expression. Fake it till you make it. Why fake something? actually just choose something that makes you feel more content just because you can. So right now, so this happy, happy energy, happy, is about choosing to feel happy for no apparent reason, which means it's unconditional. So we're not waiting for this untapped potential to crack open and then you'll be happy. We're not waiting for we're not waiting for the relationship or the new friendships coming in or the new community showing up for you to feel content. We're not waiting on the things. We're choosing to feel happy before anything of those things has happened, right? You're choosing to feel this. And it's not that you need to laugh your ass off. It's not even that you need to feel happy. You can just feel content. You can feel aligned, balanced. You can feel right in this moment. It's like you're not sad that something hasn't shown up yet. You're content in this moment. Why are you so content? Why? There's something about you. You feel quite happy. Did something happen? Well, it's well on its way because I feel content. So it's not the other way around. You don't wait for the stuff to feel happy. You feel happy because you can. And then do everything that right now, that there are probably 3 or 4 or 5 things right now that you could do that makes you feel more content or that even makes you happy. If that is having a cup of coffee out in the sun, if that is like putting your toes into the ocean, if that is calling up a dear friend, if that is, making your own home spa, if this is, I'm not asking you to change your life. Like, go on YouTube, watch puppies or watch, babies' laughter, whatever. It might not, and you're like, well, what's that? But that's going to shift. Like, my reality is still the same reality. Yeah, right. For this very second, it is. But it seems like you're so on your way. We have Queen of Autumn. Like, we have the fiercest. We have the fiercest lady in the house. Like, she is in her abundance and she loves it, That's the next level. We're at the stage where if you just start to walk, it's going to fall into place. It's really, really, really close. So this is when you're sitting in huge potential and you actually just have to tweak your emotions a tiny bit for things to start to show up or line up or show its face on how you are supposed to start to walk forward. So choose this. I think that this is the most important energy of the reading. If you take anything from this reading, this would be it. Like, choose to feel happy for no apparent reason. And then we have new vitality and the heart chakra. So it's also it's also something that is very near and dear to your heart. It's like you can't fake stuff anymore. It's if this is a change in friends, like you're upgrading your friends, or that's what I said, maybe you're deepening a friendship you already have, or you're moving into a new community where you're meeting all these new people that are really lined up with who you are, Taurus. If this is a move where you're making friends with new neighbors or coming into whatever it is that you're coming into, that you're meeting new people, both, you can't stay in the relationships that has run its course. It just doesn't give you anything anymore. And also, you would never enter into new relationships, whether it's friendships or romantic partnerships or even acquaintances. It's almost like, they're acquaintances, so it doesn't really matter. No, it's like you don't have time for the BS. It's like it has to be pure. It has to be organic. It has to come from the heart, or you're just not interested. And whether that is around friendships that shows up here, or is even things that you spend time on doing with your life. So if you're going to a job every single day right now, there's just not in alignment with who you are, you might struggle a lot, to defend why you're still going there, if that makes sense. Not defend it, but really having a wanting to be moving on someplace else. And the thing is, Life is calling you someplace else right now. We have new vitality. New vitality. And I'm supposed to read from the book, so I will. That is a purple border. Too far. Sorry, I don't know this book too much, so bear with me as I find this. Come on. Am I in the right book? Yes, I am. Red border. No, this is not a red border. This is not a green border. Could be indigo. Nope. Violet. I see. We had two purple colors in here. Violet. Maybe that's someone's name. Violet. New vitality. Keywords. It's revitalize, focus, enthusiasm, and joy. Indeed. There is great potential. Great potential. There's great potential to revitalize your relationships right now. Oh my God. We just said that. Both with others and with yourself. Sorry. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirit. This raised rate of vibration will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. How interesting is this? See your loved ones in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties. Focus on humorous and loving aspects and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. Oh my God. It's like all the messages wrapped into one. It's crazy. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration, bringing beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationships sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help with this. Ask them for assistance. How cool is that? I mean, thank you. I understood why I was supposed to read from the book. Let's just do a couple more. Can we just get something else here? Something more for Taurus, please. And then we're going to get the fairies message. Okay. Wrong deck. Deeper still. What else do we have for Taurus, please? For the month of July. Partnerships. Okay. I felt sort of like we're going after something that will only show up as the same thing. I just still wanted to pull another one. So partnerships and alliances. For sure. You're creating partnerships. You're creating... So the alliances, I feel like with the community, the feel of coming into your own family, if that makes sense. It doesn't have to be blood family. Like coming home, like an interest that you have and in seeking like-minded people. That's really going to open up in the month of July. And there's a lot of beautiful connections being made here. Okay, let's just go to the fairies. What do you have for Taurus, please, for the month of July? Month of July. Be honest with yourself and dreams become reality. Dreams become reality. That's what we saw. You're sitting on huge potential. There's a huge opportunity there that's ready to hatch. And we're sitting with the star in your lap. Like that's wish fulfillment. That's a wish upon a star situation that's just so close to hatch. And here we have, this is going to say in Swedish, drömmar som blir verklighet. But that is and it's also the front. I usually find that on the front page, like the front card shows up. That's the like book, that's the front of the deck. That is like extra strong. So dreams become reality. There's a light again. It's almost like, you know, be your own guiding light. And there's 3 faces again. There's the friendship. Like 1, 2, 3. Like we had here. 1, 2, 3. And with the guiding light, your own guiding light, right there, right? They all have 1 down there and there, their own guiding light. Like they're showing, it's like, yes, you have guidance, but but that guidance is also you. There's no separation. And so it's a lot about taking it in your own hands. Like demand more, like tell it like it is. Tell it how you want things to be rather than ask something else that feels separate from you and please, 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 can I have? Is rather than I am the same thing as my guides. I am the same thing as God. I am the same thing as the thing that I am wishing for myself. There's no separation. So therefore I am, or I demand this thing. Like the guiding light is your own. This is about dreams becoming a reality. And be honest with yourself. I feel like this is the heart chakra card. The heart chakra showing up again. Like, be honest with yourself. Don't agree to relationships that you just don't. I mean, we had a little recommendation there that maybe don't be so quick to leave a relationship, but rather start to really not focus on the negative stuff, the stuff that bothers you, the stuff that makes you frustrated or even makes you sad. If you can just, to the best of your ability, start to just on with willpower, start to look at a person and what's fun with it, what's interesting with it, what's beneficial from it. Like try to find the beautiful traits of that person and do that. I mean, obviously when you do that every single time it's a train passing. I hope it's not too loud in the. So if you start to look for the positive traits of a person and also of a situation and also of yourself, like that's what's gonna more and more come into your life, right? So look for that, but also to a certain degree, like when you feel like enough is enough, or like you know that you've outgrown a situation, you have the right to just really follow from your heart, but rather follow or lead with your heart and search for something that's like-minded people that shares your beautiful vision of something or that shares your beautiful interest in something coming from the heart, rather than leaving a group of friends because you're judgmental of them or you feel like you're really left out or you feel like like you're leaving something with a negative note, right? Try to leave on good terms, if that makes sense, because that'll bring the good energy with you to where you're going. And we have that dragonfly there. I mean, the dragonfly is like comes with such huge transformation. Again, she's like sitting down, like asking, like, please, please, begging or asking for this big transformation to take place. I think you're asking for stuff outside of yourself, like rather to put that inside and like I know it's such a cliche, but be the change. Be the change that you wish to see. Okay? That is what I have for you, beautiful Taurus, for the month of July. I hope the sound and the image was somewhat the same for you guys. I do apologize if it's lagging. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like the video if you did. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.